Hello, it's Bruno Gama here, founder of the Dads on Fire project. How are you doing today? I have a question for you. Have you tried to get rid of the belly fat by just doing more crunches, by doing more abs exercises? I know that a lot of you guys are trying to get rid of the belly fat just by doing more abs exercise, because you're going to be spotting the belly, right? The abs muscle, therefore you're going to be burning the fat that is on top of your muscle, and you're going to be decreasing the belly fat. Right now, let me tell you something. You don't need to do one abs exercise in your life again when trying to get rid of the belly fat. Zero. I promise you that. I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be telling you exactly what are the 3 things that you really need to have, that you must have in your life when trying to get rid of the belly fat, and it's not doing more abs exercise. And the first time that I actually got in touch with this idea, this concept of just doing more abs for getting rid of the belly fat actually goes way back in the days when I was a child still, when I remember that my mom bought this machine, and you probably have used this machine before, either at the gym or maybe you have bought this yourself. It's just those machines that you buy to do abs at home, and you just like do these crunches, right? And I remember she was doing like hundreds, and then her goal was to do 500 and then 1,000 every single day. And I started doing this myself because I was watching her, and I thought that is good for my stomach, is good for my muscles, right? And that was the first time when I got in touch with this idea of doing more crunches as a way to get strong muscles on your abs. And I did that. It didn't really work. And I was like, this is freaking boring, and I have better stuff to do. I was still a child, I remember, when she bought it. And then later on, when I was 16 years old, I found out about the power of fitness. If you know my story a little bit, I used to hate my body. I used to just hate the way I look in the mirror. I was not really happy with the way I look, and at 16 I found out about fitness, and then I start to change. Things start to get better. And then I found out there was there was a lot of other problems that didn't solve by just exercising, and I was struggling with mood swings, with cravings, sugar cravings. I was getting sick every 3 months, but that's a different story. I don't want to go there. But then I started to learn about fitness, and again, like all these professors talking about, hey, you gotta do crunches, you gotta do abs exercise, and I did it again just because they told me. And again, it didn't really work for my goals. So later on, 2011, I found out about this guy on the internet called Sean Croxton, and that day my life started to change forever, because I got in touch with things that I've never really learned before. And through this journey since 2011, I found out really the only 3 things that you need to have a flat stomach to get rid of your belly fat once and forever without doing one single abs exercise, okay? And I'm going to be telling you exactly what they are for you right now, okay? So pay attention, take some notes, and most importantly, apply in your life. So the first thing that you need to understand, my friends, when trying to lose weight and keep it off is, I call this direction, okay? So we have this pillar inside of the Dads on Fire system called direction, and direction is everything that you need to know, personalized for your own lifestyle, okay, for the lifestyle of a busy dad, and for your own genetics, for your own DNA, okay? So, and then we get in touch with personalized nutrition, exercise, your metabolism, your digestion, your hormones, your detoxification, your blood sugar regulations. Those things have to be working, and you have to know them particular for your own situation. Okay, this is personalized. It doesn't matter, like you don't have to follow somebody else's plan. You don't have to follow the guru approach of just doing this workout routine or whatever, right? It doesn't really work. So that's the first thing that you have to understand. You have to have the practical knowledge, really the knowledge to apply in your life. A lot of people, they think they know stuff, and I was one. Like, I remember that I thought that I knew a lot. In fact, I didn't know anything at all whatsoever. Okay, so it's important to keep an open mind, to really admit that there is a lot of things in life that we don't know, and we don't get educated. Nobody tell us, nobody teach us, and you know, we just don't learn, and that's totally cool. Now you're learning. Okay, so that's the first thing, direction, I call it. Okay, the second thing is outlook. I call this the outlook pillar, and this is all about your mindset, because let me tell you something, getting rid of the belly fat starts here inside of your head, between your 2 ears. If you don't get this right, if you're not working on your mindset, my friend, it doesn't really matter. You can have the best nutrition, the best exercise plan, the best everything that I just mentioned to you inside of direction, but if you don't have your mindset right, then nothing is gonna work for you. I'm saying nothing. If you want to get rid of the belly fat, of the dad bod once and forever, okay? I'm not talking about just losing the weight and then gaining everything back, as happened to more than 90% of the dads out there. I'm talking about the small percentage of the dads who can tell, hey, I have completely control of my health right now. I have completely control of my body, and I will never, ever gain the weight back, because I know how this works now. It's a very small percentage, all right? So that's the second thing. Understanding that a big part of the results that you're looking for is going to be coming from you developing this strong mindset to accomplish, to do it, to put in action whatever it is that has to be done. Because there is certain things that you have to be doing throughout the day, right? And you know that. And why are you not doing? Why are you not doing? Very likely because of your mindset, your habits. Behavior change, my friends, is key. So that's the second thing that you have to do when trying to get rid of the belly fat without doing any abs, all right? And the third thing is, I call this the environment. And the environment is this pillar where a lot of us dads are missing, because we as dads, we tend to just to think that we can do everything. We don't like asking for support. We don't like asking for help, right? But it's a flawed mistake, because there is things in life that it's just we don't know how to do it, and we should not be worried like that we have to know. We can get help from other people, from other experts, from other communities that actually can tell us how to do it and keep us motivated, keep us accountable, to keep going no matter what, right? Because life's gonna happen. I say this all the time, life's gonna happen. You have a kids, you have a wife, and so if you don't have the right support, the right motivation, I call this the right environment, we are not going to be able to put the things that you learn with the direction, the right direction, with your right mindset. But if you don't have the right environment, the right support, then nothing is gonna happen to you. So that, my friends, is exactly how you get rid of the belly fat once and forever without one single abs exercise. I promise you, since 2011, I haven't really done any crunches, okay? Zero. I don't go to the gym to do any crunches at all, and I have been able to keep a flat stomach without gaining weight. I have been able to keep healthy, to be here and to live the healthy of my dreams right now. And I can tell you that you can have this as well. So I would love to hear your opinion about this, about what is your approach. Are you doing any abs at all? Like, are you doing any exercise that, you know, just crunches? And what have you been trying to lose the belly fat? I would love to hear your opinion, to keep this conversation going, so that let me know what you're trying to do. I can give you some ideas about a better way to do this, or maybe just to reinforce whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you are already doing things right. So send me a DM, a direct message. Send me a direct message on Instagram, my handle is Dad's on Fire Project, okay? Dad's on Fire Projects, that's my handle on Instagram. Send me a direct message there. I would love to hear your take on this. And don't forget, if you want to learn much more about what I mentioned here, the Dad's on Fire system, the direction, the outlook, and the field, those are the only 3 things that you need to get rid of the Dad's Bods once and forever in 90 days or less without doing any crazy restrictive diets, without taking any pills, shakes, supplements, none of that, okay? Without spending countless hours in the gym or depriving yourself from the good things in life, even if all that you have is 15 minutes for yourself during your day to master this, okay? Just go to BrazilianHealthNuts.com and check it out. I have a free, totally for free training there for you, and to help you to implement the Dad's on Fire system in your life. I truly believe that this can change your life forever, and I'm more than happy to give you this free training there. So just go there, BrazilianHealthNut.com, and don't forget, please leave me a review if you're listening to this on iTunes. I would appreciate very much, so that more people, more dads can find out about the show. This helps with the ranking. You know, there is an algorithm, I think that's how we say, there, and the more people are subscribed, the more people are leaving review, the more this show is going to be spreading through the web, through the internet. So please leave a review there, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, make sure to keep taking action, my friends, so that you can become a Dad's on Fire. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Peace.